now it's time to get some coaching from Excalibur. Yo, what's up, Excalibur?
Yo, what's up?
How's it going?
It's good, it's good.
I have been trying to play Viper, but it keeps getting banned. Which
Yeah, I saw that. That's unlucky. I guess people don't like playing against it because the laning phase gets so boring when you lane against it.
Yeah.
So my idea on how to start this was I was gonna show you some things in demo that I think are important about Visage.
Yep.
So just a quick question: Do you know anything about Visage at all, or you never tried it before?
I'm gonna tell you what I know about Visage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was not.
Okay,
that was not the joke.
Yeah. It took me a second to get it.
Yeah,
that was good.
But okay, what I know is you get two little gargoyles that are called familiars. You can land them to heal them and to stun an opponent.
Yes, that's correct.
That's all I know.
Okay, that's good to know. So, I'll just explain the spells quickly.
Yep.
So basically, what Q does is it makes your birds fly faster and yourself fly faster, and they also hit faster.
Okay.
So this is your main damage in the early game and farming speed. Like you spam this on creep camps to make your birds farm faster.
Okay. How far are your birds allowed to go away from you?
It's like 1k. Actually, this is the cast range. I actually don't know how far. I think it's like around 1k.
And is it like Lone Druid where they can't attack anymore when they're too far away?
No, they can. Okay, I'll get to that actually. So the Gravekeeper's Cloak is a spell that makes your birds really tanky. So I'll show you. So let's say they are standing outside of your Gravekeeper's Cloak range, right?
Yep.
The bird dies in like 2 hits.
Yeah, I've seen
but
people
if they're close to your bird...
Yeah.
What are you saying? Sorry?
I've seen people use the birds to scout Roshan. Just leave one passive, but then it's going to be weaker. What's the bounty to kill it?
100, I believe.
100 gold.
Yeah, I think so. So the cool thing about Visage E is that it protects your birds.
Okay.
If you're close enough to your birds.
Okay.
I think 900 range. Yeah. It recently got nerfed, 1200 to 900. Basically what it does is it makes your birds take less damage if you, the more stacks of cloak you have. So as you can see, there's 4 cloak stacks, right? Yeah. This is the one spell that people don't understand at all about Visage, by the way.
Yeah, how do you get cloak stacks?
Don't understand about this hero.
How do you get cloak stacks?
So you passively gain it. Every 3 seconds, you get 1 stack. So let's say you hit once, you lose 1 stack. You recover it in 3 seconds. And the higher amount of stacks you have, the less damage you take.
You or your
like
birds?
80%. Both. So that's a cool thing, right? If let's say they never hit you, your birds are immortal, basically. Like, this is a rapier moonshard CM.
Oh, that's
like,
true.
She cannot kill you. She cannot kill your birds.
Okay.
But the thing about Visage is if you take damage yourself, your birds will die. So now I know cloaks. Now the birds will die.
Okay.
So this is the difficult part about Visage is to just make sure your own hero does not take damage.
What's the
so
yellow?
Your birds will be immortal.
What's the yellow bars?
Oh, the yellow bar is the W. So the W spell is the main source of damage from Visage, because birds' damage is unreliable, and the reason birds' damage is unreliable is because Crimson Guard counters it. I don't know if you've ever seen this item.
Well, I think I need a short little period to read every ability. Can you hover a little bit longer over the tooltip while you talk about things?
Okay.
So Visage drains. Visage gathers charges of soul essence each time nearby heroes take more than 100 damage. When the essence is released, it deals base damage, as well as damage for each gathered soul charge.
So basically what it means is like whenever any hero takes damage around you, you gain charges on your W, and then you can throw it for damage.
Do they do anything when you don't throw it?
You mean like I don't use it? No, the W doesn't do anything if I don't use it.
It doesn't do anything unless you explode it.
Yeah, unless you use it. So like when I deal damage right now, right?
Yep.
Same as taking damage, I get to charge it and then I can throw it.
Yeah, throw it.
And it deals damage. That's all it does.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, sorry. So I'm getting charges right by just hitting CM.
Yeah. Oh,
and then I throw it away for them.
Oh, it's not a lot. Like I thought she was gonna die, but
she has heart.
Yeah.
But
true.
Yeah. what is it called? It also does not have to be you. So let's say you have an ally.
Yeah.
So in a real team fight, what will happen is you will get charged way faster.
Wait a minute.
So you will just spam it off cooldown.
You're getting charges for anyone else
From
except
any
you
damage, yes.
getting hurt.
Anyone taking damage. So in
Okay.
team fight, you will spam it nonstop.
Okay.
You will get it
Sure.
nonstop. That's why it's a main damage source in team fights.
Okay. And Q is your birds?
Yeah, Q is for your birds and yourself to get movement speed.
Can you show just the details? You drain enemy attack speed when Visage changes the movement and attack speed of the targeted unit, gaining it for it. So you have to target it on someone.
Yeah.
So you drain them, and then you gain. They lose attack speed and move speed, and you gain it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And your birds also do that.
Yeah.
Get that. So the reason birds deals a lot of damage, right? Usually.
Okay.
The problem with the birds is like there's one
One item.
downside that you can counter it. So if you buy a Crimson Guard, your birds actually do like 0 damage.
Okay. Can I see what Crimson Guard does again?
It's
the-
a 75 damage block.
From melee heroes and ranged heroes, but the birds are not a hero.
Yeah, but it's a unit.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
Blocks damage on heroes. Okay, I got it. And their damage is low
Well-
enough that it doesn't pass the threshold.
Yeah, it's 75 damage exactly actually.
Is
So
that-
literally do 0.
Is there a way to buff familiar damage via items or other heroes where it makes them pass Crimson?
Yeah, there's one hero that can do this. Marcy has a E.
Yeah.
That the sidekick. I don't know if it's. You'll probably played Marcy, right?
Yep.
It's,
Yep.
you can put the E on the bird, and because the birds has so high attack speed, it's actually really powerful.
Okay, now they're doing really good damage.
Yeah.
So they're passing. Wait, but you did drop the Crimson card. I wanted to
Yeah,
see.
I got the crimson.
if it-
Usually,
can it
okay,
pe-
with this, you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
Can it penetrate Crimson?
It's not that high actually. So he has heart.
I mean, heart is regenerate. Like at least it helps. But are you
Yeah.
ever building Marcy with Visage in order to bypass Crimson? No.
No, not really. You just play around the crimson. So
Just-
the thing about Visage is people think that Visage is you just put birds on someone and you kill them, and that's the reason this hero is good.
Yeah.
That's actually not the reason. The reason this hero is good is because birds are very powerful stuns, and they give a lot of vision.
Oh yeah.
So the main reason Visage is strong is because he's very tanky with Gravekeeper's Cloak, so he can frontline very well. And birds are immortal, so you can just fly in birds, and they can't die like this, right? Because they barely take any damage, from this Rapier CM.
Yes.
So like you're flying this bird, so you scout the enemy, you
Yeah.
got information for your team, and then what you do is you instead of hitting the enemy, let's say I know this guy cannot die from my birds, right?
Yes.
Like let's say I see like a CM, actual CM. I know that he dies instantly. If I get Gravekeepers, Grave Chill him. I'll just put the birds on him, and he will die. But if I know that he won't die to it, what I do is I just put Grave Chill on him. My team is playing with me, right? I'm not gonna play alone.
Yeah.
I put my birds on him. I stun him. He should die from two bird stuns.
Oh yeah.
If he doesn't die, you can just resummon and you stun him again.
Wait a minute. You resummon in order to stop the stone on the floor.
You resummon to get new gargoyles. That's new stuns.
When do they lift off by themselves if you don't resummon?
7 seconds. I think.
And this is too long for you because you would have
Yeah,
be
you want
5
to kill him
seconds.
instantly.
You would be 5 seconds without a bird.
Yeah. It's more like usually you can actually live without 5 seconds without bird, but it's like more like you want to kill a hero without them casting any spells.
Right. Yeah. You're thinking of the 100 to 0. So
Yeah, you want to 100 heroes.
So you
Zero.
double stun him. You quickly resummon birds to add your own DPS to the remainder of the second stun.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Gonna be a
And
little
this
bit
is like the-
less important for me, but it's like I mean, I guess it is important. Just thinking like, we're
yeah.
probably not going to be like
Yeah.
a surgical destruction of a hero in Herald and Guardian, but
Yeah, probably people won't understand the hero or how to counter it. Not everyone also knows about this Crimson Guard actually.
well, now they do.
So most of the time you will actually just do this, and they will die. So your birds.
Yeah, you
But-
don't go in with Visage.
Not much. So I stay max range if ever. If I hit someone, I will do this. And what I do is also, let's say I put the birds on someone, right?
Yep.
I'll not target my birds. So birds hit so fast. The micro them is kind of like a little bit pointless
Oh,
because it's like really hard to stutter step anyway.
yes.
Like since they hit so fast, right? I can't really like
But their
you know,
attack speed
hit
is
as
like
quick.
2-3 attacks per second.
Yeah, it's really fast. I can check. I think it's every 0.3, so it's 3 hits per second.
3.3 hits per second. Yeah, you can barely stutter step that. If you
Yeah,
do
you
that,
can,
your hero is passive.
yeah, exactly. So the important thing, right, about Visage is you need to keep your Gravekeeper's cloak up, so your birds don't die.
Just
Your
don't
birds
get,
will do a lot.
just don't get hit.
Yeah. So what you do is you put the birds on them, and then you just micro your own hero, and you just make sure you don't die. Because
Okay.
you deal negligible damage. I mean, you will throw your W.
Are we an
But
intelligence hero?
yeah, we are.
139 damage at level 27. Yeah, it's not a lot.
Yeah. He just does. It's just the birds. I will call Visage more of a CC hero than a damage hero.
Okay.
But depending on the enemy heroes, he can also be a damage hero if they don't counter his with Crimson, for example. You can
Right.
deal a lot of damage. It's also just the fact that supports actually cannot play against Visage.
Yeah.
But let's say I run towards the CM, right? What is he supposed to do? Like frostbite my
Yeah.
gargoyle, and then
Yeah.
I just kill him anyway and kill him.
Yeah.
So support can't play against this hero, which is why this hero is so powerful.
What about Leshrac?
Can Leshrac is also so it's the same, right? I'll show. It depends a little bit. If Leshrac has like a dagger, I think it instantly remove the cloak. So if he has a dagger, he blinks in. I don't have. I lose cloak pretty fast,
Ah,
and then
yeah.
my birds will die if I hit them.
Is it
Because,
any source of damage taken removes cloak, or is it physical attacks?
Over 50. No, it's any damage, but over 50.
Ah, okay.
Something like that.
Got it.
There's a damage source, like how much damage it is, but anything removes it. But if Visage is the one that's ahead and Leshrac cannot get on top of Visage, how it looks like is like this, right? And then the birds are like cannot die, and then I stun him,
Yeah.
and then like my teammates finish him off or something.
Oh, there's the amount of seconds it shows the birds to automatically become bird form again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're pretty invincible. So let's talk about scepter and shard and ult. I don't know ult yet actually. What is ult?
The ult is the birds,
Oh.
and yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And this hero is very weak in the early game, without the birds.
Okay.
When you get to the level 6, so a lot of times that will happen when you play Visage is you lose the lane until 6, and then you hit 6, and then the enemy is like one level higher than you, but you're stronger than him.
Okay. What positions do you play him in? 1, 2, and 3?
It can be all three, all one, 2, and 3. I'll recommend it more as a 2 and a 3
2 and a 3.
because he has a lot of tower damage, so that he can be a 1.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
usually ones has to have in order to finish a game, you need to be able to push towers. But the one problem is he does not fight BKB heroes.
Ah, why not? Because you can't stun them.
No, yeah, you just don't have enough damage. So like, let's say a Shadow Fiend with BKB starts hitting you, right? You
Yeah.
need to just run away.
Oh yeah,
from.
yeah.
Like for example, like a PA with BKB can fight the Shadow Fiend depending on how much money he has.
Oh yeah.
You can't just have to kite the BKBs, which is not like the ideal way to play one. But he can
Oh.
work. As in like, if you're ahead, you will just push all their towers and you will win the game.
Okay, so
But,
I have a lot to learn about like what makes a position 1. I think a lot in terms of like who needs to be babysat by a post 5 under the safe tower, blah blah blah, and like I know that there's always someone needed to be able to punch through BKB, aka big physical damage, has the bandwidth to kill several heroes in a row. Visage is not that, and push
Yeah,
buildings.
Visage doesn't do that.
Yeah, and push
So-
buildings like you said.
Yeah, so most heroes that deals physical damage, I mean, that can deal building damage, can do all of it, right? They
Oh.
can do Roche, they can push towers, they can kill BKB heroes. Certain heroes like Visage is more of like an outlier because he deals a lot of tower damage because the birds actually has a lot of tower damage, but they don't really scale, and when people BKB, you can't do anything to them. So
Oh.
this hero is more of a like an outlier. Most heroes that can do like you push towers really fast, right? But you just can't fight BKB heroes.
Yeah.
Lesh is also like an outlier, I guess.
Yeah.
Is you can push towers, but you can also not fight BKB heroes.
Yeah, exactly. So, bit more of a mid-game momentum hero, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
He
at
definitely wins late game too, though, because of how much control he has.
oh yeah, just you can't be the only one who is relied upon
Yeah,
to
yeah,
push
yeah,
buildings.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Exactly. Exactly. Seeing late game is very powerful. Also, like, at one point, so the main build on this hero is.
Yeah.
I'll talk about shards soon, but so the main build is
yeah.
you do Wraith Pact.
Okay, why are we doing
And then
Wraith
you
Pact? For lifesteal on the birds?
No, not necessarily. It's just that your hero is very strong in team fights. And Wraith Pact guarantees that you will be way stronger than your enemies.
Can I read it again? Wraith Pact gives a lifesteal damage aura. The damage applies to the burps or not?
Yeah, it does. But it's not that high. It's pretty negligible.
Is
it's
it enough to
Actually, I guess it's not.
I guess it's enough to barely go through the Crimson Guard, but not enough to be super relevant.
Yeah, it's not really worth it though. Just like so you want to just use the bird stun. So I want to talk about when you use bird stun or when you just put them on enemy. Right?
Okay.
Like, so because this is actually not that difficult to understand when you think about it. It can be hard at the start. If you feel like you can kill them without them doing anything, you just put your birds on them and they kill him.
Okay.
So let's say he can't. Let's say you're on a CM, right? You grave chill him, and all he's doing is running away. Then you just put the birds on him, and he dies. But if you feel like he can fight back, you stun him.
Okay.
And then you stun him, and your team should be killing this hero for you.
Yeah, the difference between bully or threat. You're bullying him, you attack. He's a threat, you stun.
Yeah, exactly. So this item, the reason Visage buys Wraith Pact, big reason is because you can push towers really fast, right?
Yeah.
What that means is you need to just guarantee that your team is stronger. And Wraith Pact is the most cost-efficient item for teamfight.
You're not a jungle creep farmer. You want to do team fights, you're great at it. You give vision, you give stuns, and you're a momentum-based hero.
You actually do farm a lot of jungle in the start, because your hero is very level reliant.
Ah, okay.
Because you need to level up your birds. Level 1 bird is 25 damage. On melee hero has like this innate block.
Oh,
I don't know if you know about it.
Yeah.
Melee hero has this stout shield block.
50% chance, so it blocks more than half,
Yeah, so it blocks 15 damage, and the 25 is very weak against melee heroes.
Yep.
So you mostly only kill ranged supports with your first birds, or like you control a lane. But you need to try to farm your level 2 birds to try to kill like other heroes.
Okay. Where do we spike the hardest? Like when do we say, now we go around pushing towers, we want to kill...
Yeah, it's level 12 plus Wraith Pact. They're going to be around the same timing.
If we do well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 12 and Wraith Pact, got it. Level 2 ult and Wraith Pact,
Yeah, and then you buy drums. And then you buy Assault Cuirass. So the Assault Cuirass is another item that actually buffs your birds. They give that attack speed and armor.
Okay, I see the pattern. We are the aura holder.
Yeah. You're the team fight. You're like the team fight anchor for your team.
That's great.
You're the hero that's gonna help your team win all the team fights.
Yep.
And then at some point, I mean, if you feel like you're in danger, you buy the shard. So what the shard does is, let's say the enemy initiates.
Can you show the tooltip?
Oh yeah.
Grants Visage the ability to cast Gravekeeper's Cloak, so when it gets reset, you get it up again, and also restore.
No. Oh yeah, that too. But the main thing is that you become invulnerable, like the birds.
Wait, what?
Yeah. See.
Oh, okay. You become stone form for 4 seconds.
For 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Show me the D, please. Show me the D hotkey ability on Visage. Yeah.
Oh, it's the same as the birds. It's
okay.
just when I click it.
You have bonus regen, and you stun as well.
Yeah. I stun.
Does it deal damage?
Yeah, it does. It's pretty negligible. I think it's 140.
140.
Damage. But the main reason this spell is so good, right, is that you will be the front line for your team, and you're very hard to burst, and you will give a lot of vision for your team.
Yes.
So the enemy kinda has to kill you.
Yes.
Because you're giving too much information. Since Dota is like a game of information, you need to know where the enemy supports are. You jump enemy supports, things like that.
Yep.
They need to kill you, but they can't because they need to chain stun you until you die. If they don't chain stun you until you die, you just become invulnerable for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Usually your team will win the fight during this time because when you don't burst a hero for that long, it's really hard to win a fight.
True. And do you need to? Can you prematurely end it?
No, you cannot.
No premature D. Okay.
Yeah, you cannot, unfortunately.
And then the scepter.
That scepter makes you invisible, so it adds another layer of playmaking potential on this hero. That you become invisible and you can run around and hunt heroes.
Is it a meme?
A meme? No, this is viable, but in my opinion, usually it's not good at the start. It's way better later.
Super late.
When you're like controlling the map and stuff, and you're stronger already.
It seems.
Because when you're not
Sorry.
stronger yet,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
we're not strong yet. I don't think this item's that good. Because you're trying to hunt heroes, and then you find one, and you're like, okay, let's kill him, and then they just turn around and kill you.
Oh yeah.
Because you're out of position. What do you want to say?
Have you ever gone like Scepter, Desolator, BKB? or something?
No, I've not tried. It's probably viable though. It's definitely viable. I've done. I think the best build for this build though is to go Hex. I mean, you go drums and Hex, I guess. I think this is the best build if you want to go Aghanim's route. If you want to go pick off. So what you do is you go Invis, and then you get on top of the hero you want to go on, and you instantly Hex him, and you hit him. You drop your bird. You drop your bird again.
Oh yeah.
You resummon, you drop your bird, you drop your bird.
Oh my god. And you didn't even drums yet.
Yeah, I did drums. Yeah, that's the idea on how to do it.
You could probably take 4,000 or 5,000 health off someone.
Yeah, it depends on their support. You
Well,
definitely solo kill.
He's got double Crimson Guard. You're just doing that to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
the
that's true.
combo so that he doesn't die too quickly.
Yeah. But you have insane amount of CC, which is why this hero is so good.
Yeah.
Like you just have you can CC someone for 7.5 seconds
Whew. That's
with
crazy.
hex plus double birds.
And then
I mean quadruple.
refresher.
Yeah, you can get a refresher and you can do it again.
15-second lockdown.
Yeah. Actually, it's like 11.5.
Yeah.
Actually, since it's minus two birds, since you're just gonna get 2 sets of extra birds.
I haven't done the math. But
Yeah.
it's 8
But,
it's 8 bird stuns and 2 polymorphs. Seems like a lot.
It's 6. Since you start with 2 birds, you resummon, you refresher, you resummon.
Oh yeah. 6 bird stuns and double polymorph.
Yeah.
How long is the bird stun?
The bird stuns are 1.5 each.
So 1.5 times 6 plus 2 polymorphs. Yeah, 15.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the hex, I guess. But yeah, so this is why I call this hero more of a CC hero than pure damage dealer.
Yeah.
But I think in your games you might be able to make like just a bird deal a lot of damage and they just die from using Q. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't see this hero a lot. So I don't think most
Yeah,
people know it super
there's
well.
not a lot of people that plays in Immortal as well.
Oh.
And I actually have insane success with this hero. This is my highest win rate hero by far.
Oh, nice.
I have
and you
I'm
play
16 and 4 on this hero.
And you play a mid?
I play him both mid and off lane. The hero is actually easier to lane on off lane because of the way Soul Assumption works. So Soul Assumption gets a stack for all damage around you, right?
Yeah,
So if it's 4 people fighting, it's easier to get it. In mid lane, it's actually impossible to get Soul Assumption charges. Almost.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. You want to be in a 2-man. There's way more damage going around.
Yeah, but mid you get 6 faster, so it's like kind of like a trade-off, like depending on what you prioritize. If you want a little bit better gold or like a little bit better faster birds, it depends. But this is my go-to pick when I have to off lane, because I don't really play off lane. I play mid and carry.
Okay.
I just picked this hero because like people don't really know how to play against it, and it's one of my comfort heroes.
Cool. Very nice. Well, I'm glad you're showing me some combos and items. I've just found a game. I decided to go ahead and queue up. And,
Yeah, that sounds good.
And I'll go play the Visage. So maybe you can let me know like talent build and like kind of talk through the draft when the draft is happening. So you tell me which talents you like, which ones are situational, and then as I pick it, maybe you can take me through like enemy heroes and what I should watch out for.
Yeah, so the talents you take is Graveshade cooldown, because the 6 damage actually doesn't do that much. and it's more CC, and also when you use Grave Chill, your birds deal more damage since they attack faster.
A quick question.
So having
before
more Grave Chill is nice.
A quick question before we go on. What should I ban?
5 seconds remaining.
It doesn't really matter. Thunder Lancer maybe.
I had no time, so ban Slark.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Visage doesn't have that many counters. Not like any like really hard counters, I would say.
We play mid or off lane?
Any is fine. If you like mid, you should do mid.
Yeah, I like mid. Items?
Yeah. Quelling Blade, Tango. Mantle and Circlet.
Mantle.
Just maximum damage.
Okay. So we're not saving up for battle as
No,
much.
no. You don't play bottle in this hero.
Oh,
at
we
all.
don't play battle. Okay. Do we get branches or not?
Yeah, you buy branches.
Okay. Cool.
And there's two builds on the start. Either you rush what is it called, Wraith Pact, and you buy like the Bassi and Buckler very early, or if you play against a nuker, you buy Tranquil Boots.
Okay. To regenerate after the nukes.
Yeah. So for example, if you're laning against like a Lina, right, it's very hard to lane, because you actually can't trade with a Lina. You just need to survive. You just buy a Tranquils to survive the lane.
Okay, goals to survive the lane. Yeah, got it. And now who's gonna be my opponent? It looks like Shadow Shaman or Winter Wyvern. I know it shouldn't be Shadow
Yeah,
Shaman,
it looks like
but I've seen...
Morphling or Pudge actually.
Morph. Oh, okay, you're right. Morphling. Yeah. I have seen Shadow Shaman mid. I know that's not good or traditional. The only reason
It's actually not bad. It used to be a thing in Han, but it kind of died down in Dota too.
Okay. Quickly about the talents, you said Grave Chill cooldown. When we get to level 15, what do we get? Soul Assumption hits
I
two...
prefer Soul Assumption hits 2 targets,
Oh, yeah.
because the other talent is just like a Blightstone plus 1 armor. I don't think it's that good.
Okay, a little bit of armor.
And then I take the Soul Assumption again, and then I take Familiar. I do this every game,
Okay.
personally.
You can stop the Discord... Okay, you did. Great. We jump into the game. I will start a Discord stream now so you can watch.
Yeah?
We forgot
Sounds
to
good.
Steam add each other. My bad. I was rushing into a game. So,
We got this.
Prepare for battle.
are you seeing my stream?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Item ability order. Grave Chill?
Yeah, you skill Grave Chill 1, since you're mid especially. If you're side lane, you skill W.
W. Okay. Right. So let's see. I Q someone, I gain move speed and attack speed, right? And they lose it.
Yeah. You use it to try to harass the enemy out of the lane if that's possible.
He just put an ops ward here, so they have ops ward here. Do we have any sentries?
30 seconds to battle.
Calm down. He walked forward and he had no ops ward in his inventory.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Wow, it's going down.
Whoa, what is he doing? He's running into the tower.
I have no idea, dude. Welcome to my games. Hey! First blood thanks to coaching. Actually, ironically,
Yes.
my misunderstanding of where the observer ward was actually led to this kill. So, yeah. Anyway.
That's good. That's good. That is actually Dota. A lot of things like are accidental.
All right, it's Pudge. So, do I just hit him or do I try?
Yeah, you actually just hit him.
Okay.
But you try to not aggro Chris because you have very low armor. But you
Yeah.
hit him as much as possible.
So, is it good to like Q him just to prevent him from having the right auto attack damage?
You actually do, because it kind of messes with his speed of how fast he hits the target.
Yep.
And but I prioritize getting on my own CS rather
Yeah.
than denying his creeps.
Yeah.
Because I just try to get 6. I don't actually care about the Pudge's game.
Right. So I should have last hit the creep instead of denying the wizard there.
Yeah, it's fine though. Denying Wizard is really good.
Oh. W or E?
E. But none of the two really does anything on this
Yeah.
lane because you can't really kill the Pudge. But
Right.
it's fine.
with purpose. Do you fear? As commanded. I will find.
Oops.
I perceive beyond this realm.
Q? Do I maximize Q?
Yeah, you max Q.
Okay.
Exactly. To farm faster.
Item?
And,
Do I go boots or what should I get? Talisman?
No, you don't need Tranquils. You can actually even buy Blightstone for this lane, since he can't really damage you. You can buy Blightstone and finish your null if you like.
All right.
The maze calls.
It's gonna take a bit
a shaman.
because I have
Chilling.
I have no idea what he's doing. He thinks I don't see him. Like, does he think it's nighttime or what? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's,
Soul.
that's like the most obvious gank I've ever seen.
Yeah.
My gaze never falters.
Okay, Blightstone. And did you say boots or
No. You delay boots as long as you can. Because
Okay.
you're not really running around.
True. You said Blightstone, right?
Yeah, and then null.
The talisman.
Mantle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you buy the parts for Backpack.
I'm under attack. Sorry.
Oops.
It's fine. The missing CS happens even to pros, so
Yeah,
it's
and
not what differentiates like being better or worse at the game.
And it's
It's
gonna
all the art.
It's gonna happen a lot to me. New hero, but his
It's
attack,
fine. It's completely fine.
His attack feels really nice.
Yeah.
He has a very good snappy feeling attack. Do I go E now or do I get a point in W? E, right?
You can skill W actually. You can try to kill him actually.
Okay.
Because he looks really low HP. You don't need to throw it unless you kill him because it's actually pretty mana intensive. But
Oh, do I lose
just have the option.
stacks? Oh, I lose stacks.
Yeah, you lose
gradually.
stacks over time.
Only use it as a finisher.
Yeah. Because it's pretty mana intensive. And he also another thing is that he doesn't know that you have W, right? So he doesn't expect it.
Right. Oh yeah.
I must.
I didn't play around the bounty runes, but
It's completely fine.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Out of my way.
So when you play a hero that doesn't have a ball, you want to try to kill one of the rooms so he doesn't get wolf.
right. Sorry. What's the next item?
You queue up for Brave Pact and buy the parts. The Buckler and the Bassi.
Okay.
Bassi first, for mana.
Rejected. The shadows.
Is it the ones that come first?
The second one, the one with the mask first.
Okay.
And then you can also buy the blades first.
Is
Because
that
you
the-
don't need the armor.
Is that the final part?
There is understanding.
That blades is the one next to the mask, another mask.
Base
Base
of
of
attack. Okay.
Yeah.
I will find them.
You're doing really well, you're almost 6 already.
This is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's see. There's still water rune.
No further.
Yeah. You can miss a CS to kill a water rune, and that's fine. Because but this game you don't really have to. But like
Yeah.
if you're playing against a Lina or Queen of Pain that really uses a lot of mana, you should do it.
Okay, that's like your general advice for this.
Yeah.
That makes sense, man.
Because you actually can't stay on the lane if you have too much mana against certain heroes.
He's got the flesh heap on. What should be the next sequence of this item of Wraithband?
It doesn't really matter. You can just buy any of the.
Okay.
As long as it's not the point booster and the blast recipe.
Yeah,
Because
not the
it's
final
two-part
part.
item.
Yeah.
You can actually try to kill him. If he doesn't have dash sheep, you can actually kill him. He has no armor. Ulti? Grip shot?
Out of my
You can also bird stun if you feel like it. Use your W?
Okay.
Nice!
Nice, thank you.
Okay, so the tower actually deals normal damage to your bird. Don't.
Oh, don't lose the birds.
I actually forgot to tell you a trick about macroing the birds too. But I'll show you after a game maybe if you're interested.
Okay, yeah. You can briefly touch upon it just for the matter of interest.
So there's a setting in the that if you hold control, you control all your units.
All right.
You have that?
Yeah. I'm
Unify unit order.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Oh, I see.
I would rather just
Box it. I see.
control group then all.
Mm-hmm.
That's I mean
Okay.
that's like a Warcraft 3 preference.
Yeah, it works too.
Without delirium.
Usually I'll have a group for each individual unit, and then I'll have a group for all of my summons. So I'll be like,
Yeah.
2 is bird 1, 3 is bird 2, and then
Yeah, I'm sure you will be able to micro better than me. Just that you are not used to hero right now.
yeah. Oh, so I'm not sure that's true, but so I don't get back my bird until the ult. That's why in a big team fight you would prep your ult cooldown by having birds
Yeah.
alive, and then resummoning them.
Yeah, and also like when you have your birds on cooldown, you want to be a little bit more safe with your birds because you don't really want to run around with 0 birds.
Ah, he just tried to hook the bird.
I think so. He doesn't know he can't actually.
Oh no, he got 100 gold from that. Is it? Or
It's okay. Yeah, it's 100 gold.
Is that true even for the level 1 bird?
Yeah, I think they all give the same gold actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually not
Not 100%.
that sure. Yeah, I don't really think about it honestly. Like because usually you don't want to feed them anyway.
Did you see
And,
anything? A hook going to Africa?
Yeah.
Okay.
I skill 2 points in E now, and
Oh,
then
so-
I max W.
Okay.
2 more points. I mean level 3 E.
Level
And
3.
then I max
Okay.
W. Yeah. Just so your birds don't die.
Shadow Shaman just balled back into the game. You gotta defend that early.
Yeah.
So when do I go farm? Like when this wave
you
is
can
done?
farm jungle now already. For example.
which one?
Like,
This
let's say you
one?
push this wave. Yeah, you farm this closest camp and you run back to lane. If you do this really fast, like you grave chill the wave, you have time for both. And you miss like 1 creep at most.
If I grave chill the wave.
Yeah. So what you do is you just grave chill random creep to get the attack speed.
Oh, I can take it from creeps.
Yeah.
I will find them.
So you do that and then you go back to that camp.
So
next wave, for
normally
example.
I nuke the wave, and then on the final creep, I would cast it to get move speed to go to the camp.
Yeah, that's fine too. That's completely fine.
Or I do it on the final.
I usually just do it instantly though, but both are fine.
Oh, okay. How long does it last?
I don't know, 6 seconds maybe? I actually don't know the exact numbers.
Okay. I mean, you don't need to when you've got the feeling for it.
Yeah, you kind of just feel it.
So now I missed it, the timing to do so.
I think you can still make it.
I must.
So now I do it here in order to farm faster. Oh,
Yeah.
the 3 unit rule.
Yeah.
What's his cooldown on that? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
So how much did I lose? Nothing yet, because he's pushing it.
Yeah.
No quarter. Is so.
You see how mid lane is suspiciously an island at this level? Like people don't really like rotate.
It actually happens some games in higher mode too. But
Okay.
people usually fight for runes. Like
Yeah.
like if people actually play really high level, you fight for every rune. Every rune, because a rune can be like worth like 2-3k gold, like as an item. Like a DD is like a Crystallis or something,
Oh
and
yeah.
things like that. So they impact like the mid game team fights a lot, which is why you secure every rune.
Makes sense.
I mean, haste is also like I don't know, it's like travels SNY, you'll it's like
Yeah.
very powerful.
I just saw.
And then you get invis and you're sad.
Yeah, that one is the worst usually.
Yeah, because conceptually it's just a bad rune because they usually see the rune too.
He's gonna
You
eat
can
me.
resummon. You can grave chill him and then resummon and you'll be fine. And resummon and then drop the birds. Resummon, drop the new birds.
Oh, or I could just get haste.
Yeah, that's fine too.
What did you mean
You should watch out
resummon?
for the hook though.
Oh,
He will have it again.
Resummon. Sorry, I didn't hear it properly. I thought you said I thought you said re-stun him. I didn't hear it properly.
Oh, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
mean-
You can resummon still now though, because you only have 1 bird.
Oh yeah. I mishear a lot of things. It's not you.
Oh yeah, It's fine, it's fine. I mean, you're focused on playing the game.
Oops.
Stun with your birds.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay. It's okay.
So
It's just hard. These heroes are hard to get used to at the start, for sure.
the stun is so long. Oh, that was his arrow actually.
Oh yeah, it was this arrow. It scales. It's the only 1 second level 1. Watch out with the birds.
Yeah, I'm just
You
gonna
don't-
give one for vision. I thought maybe he can get the
Okay.
kill, but no.
Okay,
Alright, cool.
nice try.
What do I get next? Visage.
Grave Shield cooldown.
Grave Shield
Grave
cooldown.
Shield
Yeah.
cooldown. Oh, do you have the center on camera when you spawn? Yeah, you should remove that. If you
No,
have it.
no, I don't have it. I hate it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Don't
Sorry.
touch my camera game. No, I did it myself this entering. Thanks for the tip. I'm gonna get the point booster. So is this what I would be doing now, or like push the tower?
Yeah, this is fine, but you should watch out for the hook. He could stand in the trees and hook you.
Oh yeah.
So I would actually just put the birds on the tower and the grave shield away, but not actually hit it. And just hold like my mouse, my control group will only be on my main hero to dodge the hook.
Oh, okay,
That's what I would
understood.
do.
I must.
So, wow, the birds really do a lot of damage.
Has fallen.
Yeah,
Shadows. Take us.
especially on buildings.
Yep.
So now your main goal is to take the enemy jungle and farm there until you're 12.
Okay.
And then you run with your team and kind of end the game.
So would you say that's generally true when you are stronger than the enemy team, when you have like a momentum hero, is where you seek presence in their jungle?
Yeah, but it also depends on your hero, on how easy your hero is to kill, and things like that. So, for example, Visage is hard to kill because you will farm behind your birds, so you will see them before most heroes does, and then you have a lot of stuns to make you not die.
Oh yeah.
For example, Ember Spirit, Void Spirit, these heroes also does this. You go into the enemy jungle because you're very hard to kill.
I know you didn't say join, but I guess I can try to join.
You can try if you see that you can kill.
Hey, where are my
You
birds?
should resummon though and use Break Pack.
Oh, the birds don't join.
Yeah, this is the
Hey,
why
Warcraft
these heroes are a
3.
bit slow.
Warcraft 3, the whole army joins.
I see. You can kill a shaman from one grave shield. It's like one of these free kills. Use your Rift Pack.
Oh,
Your middle tower is under attack.
This is good. He's sad.
oh, cool. Oh. Oh,
Nice try.
can I still get him?
No, I don't think so. I mean, even if you get him, I don't think you have damage for him.
Yeah, that was a waste.
It's
of
okay.
choice. I mean, we're limit testing. We're limit testing.
Yeah, for sure. This is how you learn. It's good to do this.
Next item,
You need to buy boots. So you should buy Tranquil boots.
tranquil boots. Luckily, we have enough.
And you should buy wand. You almost have it too.
Oh, okay.
I see. You end as commanded.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, nice. I haven't figured out the optimum
Generation.
control scheme yet for all this, but it's all good.
Yeah, I only use 3, but there's probably like ways to make it more like even better.
Yeah. Oh, they see me. That's always smart. Kappa. Oops.
So when it looks bad, you ditch your birds and you just run for your main hero.
Okay.
You stun with your birds.
Yeah.
That's okay.
The showing part.
I
of
think
the
they have
outpost-
vision on you.
Yeah, I mean, I walked into the outpost, so
I think also more than that because
Yeah.
they were very organized in this play. They
Yeah.
had too many.
they all came. All right.
Okay. So I don't know if you can, but if you can get the top wave for free, you should get it, and then you resummon because you're gonna be 12 from this wave.
Oh right, yeah, that makes sense. So what about the rest of the items, like
You buy AC now.
assault cuirass?
Or shard. You can also buy shard if you feel like you're in danger.
Oh
buy
yeah.
shard.
I mean, I think it'll be useful to try, you know, as a learning
Yeah.
experience.
For sure, for sure. My most common build is I buy shard first.
Okay. Well, the attack speed is not bad during Q.
Yeah. You steal 70 attack speed, I think. I actually don't know the number.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, 70. I'm not.
I read it like once, like a year ago, maybe.
It was 70 exactly. How long have you been playing Dota?
Since TI2. That was my first TI I watched, and I switched from StarCraft 2 to Dota actually.
Ah, StarCraft 2. Well, which race were you?
Terran.
Okay, if you said Zerg, we'd have to stop right now, but Terran, respect.
Yeah.
Hey, that's decent, I guess.
Yeah.
What's my battle plan? You said at this time we want to push buildings together.
Yeah, now
and
you're
whatnot.
really strong. So you want to play with numbers at this point.
With
So
our team.
wherever you see your team is, you want to go there. Because when you're alone, you can get isolated and killed. But if you're together with your team, there's no way you lose. Because you're so strong. But like, let's say they're 4-on-1 on you, right? You can't really do anything but run. But if you're 4v4, they can only run.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk over there initially.
Yeah, you can do that. You can also farm towards there. Like you can farm the camps to that.
You would have maybe
area.
done this area, or
I would kill the top wave and then I run towards there. Because top wave was kind of free.
yeah.
Shadows take us.
I guess I go help, but we're also dead. Yeah, I can help.
Yeah. I mean, you can just run towards there and see what happens. Supports are free kills for you if you connect. Use your Repact. Oh, this is the one thing where you actually can get cursed and die if you're too
Yeah.
close.
Oops. Wow. That was I don't know that hero. See, I'm really weak against A to Zers.
Yeah, you can kill these guys actually. With a bird stun, I mean.
Nice. You get him, Ursa.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's so Wyvern has a curse that makes your own friends hit you if they're close enough.
Who was my friends? My burps?
Yeah. So it's an axe called, but he targets it on a hero. You're very pesky. You almost got him actually.
Oh, cool. Okay, so when I walk in, what is the range on that winter wyvern thing?
600-ish. It's your range of hit.
So theoretically, if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna 1v1 this guy, I could be making sure that my birds aren't near me for a bit.
Yeah, so basically what you do is you put Grave Chill on him and you stay as far away as possible for your cloak to be in range, but not your main hero. So your cloak is 900.
Ah, okay.
Your hit is 600.
Yeah, I think I got a bit greedy from the double damage, and
yeah, it happens. You also didn't know the spell, so it's hard to expect something you don't know.
yeah. Well, it's happened to me before, but like I'm not aware enough in that
Yeah,
moment. And
I know for sure. I know what you mean. It's really hard to.
From now on, I'm gonna cast Wraith back earlier. I'm gonna play more off the birds.
Yeah.
Okay. Wraith back cooldown 60 seconds. Okay. We don't have a tower yet. This time we should actually get the tower, shouldn't we?
You can try. One of your birds are dying.
Oh, why did it die? Because I didn't bring it?
I think you boxed before the other bird was ready and he started hitting the wards. That's what I think happened.
Okay, this is where I get attacked by allies again.
Yeah, but I think you're fine this time.
Yeah. So I just resummon the birds, so I have all of them again. Now
Yeah,
I don't
just
attack
be
for a
careful
bit.
with them though. Yeah,
I don't attack to get my tranquils back.
yeah, that is good. And also, like, when I don't have resummon on birds, I'm more inclined to farm jungle than fight, because I don't want to lose it.
Ah, okay. Jungle because I stay near, or top wave because it's worth more?
This is fine because someone else will take top. If nobody takes top, then you should run top.
Okay.
Because pushing waves gives information.
Yes.
So that part is important. But the farming close to you is just as fine as farming the wave.
Tower is under attack.
Next item.
Drums or AC?
Okay, we'll get the
Both are fine.
AC then, because it's a
Yeah.
passive.
Yeah.
Do not run.
So towers always do full damage, you said, yeah? On.
Yeah, they always do full damage even if you stand close.
Okay.
But your birds have the lowest priority for your towers. So for example, if you stand in the range, they will hit you no matter what.
Oh, okay, I see.
And if any creeps are in range, actually, is that? I think it's the same priority.
Can
I think it's the same with the creeps actually. If there's any creeps, they will hit the creeps.
Okay.
It's the last priority for towers.
It's saying I should take armor and health regen, the Dota plus. Do you like that more than specialist array? Makes sense, I guess, since I'm just a target.
Come to
Health region?
I could take dragon scale over specialist.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing actually. Dragon scale is good because you're frontline.
Wait, you
And your
mean,
low armor.
you mean you didn't know Dota plus advice was a
Yeah, I
thing?
didn't know it recommended you neutralize.
It's like, this one's better for you. Dragon scale better? Okay, we go dragon
Yeah,
scale.
I think Dragon scale is better because you're frontline and you need armor for that.
I'm frontline, okay. That's...
Yeah.
Oh,
Care for the curse, care for the
Yeah.
curse.
so maybe I just hide here.
Yeah, that's fine.
another descent. There is much still to be known.
It's good damage.
Yeah, very good. But your birds are dying now.
Oh yeah, my bad.
A familiar
Do they have more armor and regen like in WC3?
succumb.
I don't know how the WC3 gargoyles
I mean, when they stone form, are they like really hard to kill?
No, when you stormform, they're literally unkillable. They're
Oh,
untargetable.
untargetable. There we go.
Yeah.
Team is doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Always nice.
I see.
Alright.
The enemy's bottom
Getting
tower
rich.
has fallen.
Very good.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So Assault Cuirass here is good because of Morphling and Shadow Shaman?
No, it's just the go-to item every game actually. The build I told you is actually the build every game. Sometimes I buy Hex because I have no stuns in my team. But otherwise I don't adjust the build.
Okay. So Assault Cuirass is a no-brainer for you. You just think
Yeah.
it's great. And it always, and because you're a teamfight hero, you want all these aura things like Wraithback and Assault Cuirass.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly.
I shouldn't have been bot alone for as long then. Be with team, right?
It's also fine to be alone to farm levels, but you just wanna fight when you feel like you're stronger.
And I am
I mean,
stronger.
in my games, it's easier to communicate, right? I just tell them, guys,
Yeah.
we are gonna destroy them.
Right, you
if
see,
come
there's
to me.
there's a different dynamic here. Sometimes
Yeah,
for
yeah,
worse,
yeah.
sometimes for better.
So in your games, I think you just prioritize yourself and just farm.
I tend to
In
do
a
that.
way, I actually
Yeah.
think you take a little bit too many risks hitting towers. I actually don't think you need to do that.
Me as Visage? Like
Yeah,
my hero
uh,
or the birds or my position in general?
No, just the fact that you're there, because if they want to, they can smoke on you or whatever, right? I don't
Yeah.
know how much people do that,
That
but
never
for example, you can
happens.
just,
But
for example, instead of pushing bottom tier 2, you can farm the whole jungle, which is actually more gold for you. It's more selfish, but it's more gold for you. So, and less risk. So if you want to like be more consistent, instead of pushing tier 2 towers, like poking tier 2 towers by yourself, you should just farm.
Okay,
jungle.
I think that's really valuable. And I think you're completely right about the... Oh, oops.
It's okay. It happens.
I think you're right about, you know, how much risk I'm under in the lane. So I'll try to prioritize on that to get a cadence of doing farming in different places. Kind of like
So the main thing about pushing towers is actually the reason you push tier 2s is to force a fight. Because the
okay.
enemy sometimes, in terms of gold, you actually don't really earn much from
Yes.
pushing towers because of the fact that you need to group 5s per tower, right?
Yep.
So if you have to group as 5 for a tower, the enemy can read the map very easily. So they see one hero, they're like, okay, they're all there.
Yeah.
So we can farm everywhere on the map. It's safe.
Yep.
But the one thing that can happen sometimes is that they think that they can fight you, and you're ready to fight them, and you force a fight because you feel like you're stronger.
Yeah.
Just like a confidence thing. At
Yeah,
that point.
it's a knock-knock joke with a
Yeah,
deadly
exactly.
punchline.
For sure.
Oh, I couldn't control my hero for a bit. So hitting towers is not going to be ignored by most teams. So it's an invitation for a fight to bring them there. So you're ready for the fight. And if you're
Yeah.
hitting towers and it feels illicit, then you're just at too much risk. Like if you're like, oh, hope they don't come, like they're gonna come.
Yeah.
Do not interfere.
But you actually don't even earn more gold by pushing towers than farming jungle.
Yeah, it's like it's for the team, right? Like you're making the enemy have less. But you think I shouldn't do it alone? I should do it as a team, if anything.
Yeah, you should be aiming to force a fight if you go for tier 2.
Yeah.
It's like the mentality when you go for tier 2.
Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I just.
Just E.
Oh, right. Okay, I was typing. Well, now I know how it looks and feels. That's great.
Yeah. There's actually one more reason to push tier 2s by yourself. Is
Yeah.
if you want to force a fight on the other side of the map. So when you push a tower, right, what they will think is they will think you have a team behind you.
Yep. And then I TP across the map. You mean?
Yeah, you TP across the map, or like your team is just stronger. So like, let's say sometimes you're like 30k goal ahead, or like you have the Aegis, right? So you have the Aegis and you run down a lane. They think everyone's behind you,
Oh,
but
yeah.
your team is on the opposite side, and then you are ready to join them.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
If you TP 1 by 1, you will usually lose this fight. But if there are 4 there, and then you're the only one who TPs, you will win this fight.
Oh yeah.
The shadow spreads.
Oh. Okay.
Sorely.
Yeah, it's really hard to hit it without a Grave Chill.
Without the grave chill. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so generally that would be the order. Slow into a stun.
you Grave Chill into. You can also use Grave Chill like creep here for them to run faster to try to catch him.
Yeah, on enemy creeps.
Yeah. If you can't reach him.
Oh, I'm fashionably late.
That's okay. Sometimes it's actually good to be late to fight as a carry. Because I actually realized that I had this problem. Because I used to farm a lot more, and then when I became too conscious about fights to join, I started playing worse actually.
Yeah.
Because when you go join a fight first, everyone casts spells on you.
Yeah.
And carry's job is not to tank spells. He's supposed to live it through every fight.
Yeah.
And kill heroes.
Yeah, the more your empathy goes up, the more you love your team, the worse you
Yeah,
play sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. So like, if I join a fight first as a core, sometimes I would just die because I jump in and like people just, they will definitely throw everything on the first carry.
Yeah.
Sometimes they usually throw every spell on like anyone they see.
I want to press E. I want to press E.
Yeah, you'll be able to. I'm pretty sure. Nice.
Okay. I still have staff too. I forgot
Oops,
about
he's dead
W.
probably. Actually, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Wow, the damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, blast rig.
Enemy's top barracks is falling.
Nice. A very good learning game. Lots of info from you. Also about the game in general. And I get a much better feeling for the hero.
I'm glad to hear that.
Someone said Excalibur is also a really good meepo if you want to ask him for coaching.
I am good on Meepo. I was actually Actually, I don't know if you're interested, but like when I came into the professional scene, I was a Meepo Tinker spammer, and nobody played them in pro games.
You play all the hard heroes, the StarCraft heroes, makes
Yeah,
sense.
the reason I actually liked it is because the reason I fell in love with Meepo and Tinker is because at the start when I was learning Dota, right? This
Yeah.
was also when I was learning Dota. It was basically like the first 2 heroes I started spamming. It's because every time I lost, I felt like I could have done so much better.
Oh, the StarCraft feeling. That's literally how StarCraft feels every time.
The enemy
Yeah. So that's why I love playing these 2 heroes. But like, let's say you play a Viper, right? And you lose, you're like, fuck, my team sucks. But then I play like Meepo or Tinker, and it's like, oh, I could have taken this fight. I could press these buttons better in this fight.
Yeah,
Or I could have won this fight and then won this game.
that makes sense. Yeah, you're playing RTS and the rest is playing MOBA. Yeah, I'll definitely take you up on that offer sometime for Meepo. It sounds great.
Yeah,
Guys,
that would be great.
Excalibur streams too. He's a full-time streamer, so if you want to check out his stream, I'm sure most of you know him, but just letting you know.
Thanks.
Oh, nice hook, nice hook. A little bit of fountain farming. What was that? All that water. I don't even know if that's the real one.
Damn, I'm actually getting so many follows right now. Thank you.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Oh, rebuy, reach rebuy.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
That's awesome. Yo, Excalibur, this was great. Thank you so much for reaching out and joining to
Yeah,
teach.
it's a lot of fun. I watched, like, I haven't watched you a lot because I usually sleep during this time.
Okay.
Ish. But I watched your stream like to wait for this, obviously, and I thought you were really funny, and I love your energy in like how your mindset in learning games and stuff.
Thanks a lot, and well, good luck with your stream, and
Thank you.
thanks for staying up because you actually have a normal schedule. We're both European.
I actually kind of need to change it a little bit because of the tournament TI.
Wait, are you gonna watch live?
No, I don't. But the tournament is on during my schedule.
Oh, you're
And
starting
that's
early.
not so good for me.
You're starting early.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect for me actually. My stream ends when TI begins every day. So
That's good for you.
so you're gonna go a little later for sacrifice for TI. I respect that. I respect that. Thanks a lot, and good luck in
Yeah.
all your games. And,
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I would love to do it again sometime.
Cool. Sounds good. Me too. See you next time, mate.
Yeah, see ya. Good luck in your games.
Thank you. Cool. Very cool. He could have explained what you're supposed to do in certain situations if you went over your fights in this game replay. That's okay. We're not overanalyzing the first game with replay. That's a bit too dry. I think this was great. Visage seems like a really nice hero. Just stay out of fights. Kind of getting like a feel in general too, right? When to join team, don't join too early, don't join too late. Teach us about power spike. Level 12 gargoyles are really strong. Level 12 familiars. And then Wraithback to help in the team fight. Stuns. Did you see how good the Gargs were against Serpent Wards? They were like, we're getting 6 attacks per second. So we're clearing 3 snakes per second. You can heal your birds by landing them? Yes. We did know that, we just, yeah. Yeah, the gargoyle attack rate is really, really good. So it's great against Tombstone from Undying. It's great against Shadow Shaman. It's great. They do deal less damage. Yeah, okay, but it's still enough. You saw it was enough, though. I guess it's not necessarily double hit, but they get it very, very quickly. Very cool. Friendly teammates. You don't think they can attack Tombstone? I think they can attack Tombstone.